Peace, everyone. It is your homie, Nyctee girl, and I just came on real quick. Wanted to pop in to give you guys breaking news on California's move to derail our reparations claim, our reparations push. So I just wanted to come on today again to give you guys a new update on California's move to derail our reparations push. So despite tireless efforts from the freedmen community and reparations advocates, California lawmakers just approved two dangerous bills, SB 437 and SB 518, that threaten to derail our fight for real reparations. So once again, California lawmakers just approved two dangerous bills, SB 437 and SB 518. Both of these bills threaten to derail the fight for real reparations. And you know, when I talk about real reparations, I'm talking about cash payments, right? It's not reparations unless it is talking about cash payments. Obviously, we're owed so much more, but we want to talk about the cash right now. So right now we're just gonna, cut the check. Stop playing. Cut the check. What's up, Marcus Bowden? Thank you for joining my live. Again, I'm talking about California's push, or actually, California's two dangerous bills, SB 37 and SB 518, which threatens to derail reparations here in California. These bills were passed over the loud and clear objections of those most impacted. Us. Who's more impacted than us? Who's more in need of economic empowerment than foundational Black American freedmen? Who's owed the most on the planet more than foundational Black American freedmen, right? So again, these bills, SB 437 and SB 518, these bills were passed over the loud and clear objections of those most impacted, us, descendants of slaves, the very people the state promised to make whole. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember when the state said that they were going to make foundational Black Americans whole? But what it is you have a bunch of sellout Negroes within our state representatives in the California Legislative Caucus and others, they're selling us out, and basically they've pushed us aside right now because they're fighting for illegal immigration, and fighting ICE and all these unimportant things that they're not important to us right now, because we are literally fighting for our lives. We're starving for our lives. We are at the bottom 1% when it comes to economics. Our dollars do not circulate within our community enough because we don't have enough. Reparations is the only way to fix the problem, not just here in California, but federally as well. We're not going to forget the federal government, but California owes too. California owes too. So let's be very clear. These bills don't help us. They divert, delay, and diminish the urgent demand for economic empowerment and justice. Okay? These bills do not help us. They do not help us, and they know they do not help us. They don't want it to help us. What they do is pretend like they're trying to help us, and the money that they're putting behind these bills, which is going to a bunch of, nonprofits and, other organizations that really do not want to see us receive cash payments, but they're basically funneling our reparations over to these nonprofits who really don't believe in reparations, one, or they're foundational Black American freedmen anyway, so they're not going to get it. They're not even eligible. And then the ones that are eligible, the ones that are of our lineage, have sold us out. They've sold us out to Gavin Newsom. They've sold us out to their donors. And we have to start holding them accountable. We have to show up, show out, emailing our representatives, pulling up to their offices and letting them know that ain't cool. And I'm trying not to cuss. I'm trying not to cuss, but listen, it be hard out here because I'm really, really passionate about it. And I'm not on as boots on the ground as I would like to. I work a full-time job, y'all. I just got off of work. hopped in the shower, brushed my hair so I can come on here and be a little presentable for y'all, just so I can, give you guys the update. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would like to do more, but I do what I can. And that's all any of us can do, is do what you can. If you're not an organizer, because I don't consider myself an organizer. I don't think that's my strong suit. You know what I'm saying? But I support those that do organize, that are really serious organizers, who are not bullshit, about our reparations claim. I try to support them, whether that's financially, again, spreading the information, talking to others about it, because the more we know, the more we grow. Each one teach one. And a lot of this information, a lot of people just don't know about it. Our aunties and grandmas and all that stuff, they're looking at MSNBC and CNN. They're not paying attention. They're not even talking about these things on mainstream news. So we have to spread the news. We have to spread the message. And also, as long as you have a phone, iPad or something, you can be emailing your state representatives. Whether you're in California or not, you can still get involved. If you are of the lineage, if you're not of the lineage, but you're on code, right, and you want us to get our just due, right, email the representatives. Get behind us. Stand with us. Don't speak for us, though, but stand with us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we don't need more studies. We don't need more stalling. We need action. We need reparations now. We need reparations right now. No more stalling. Action. Action, y'all. So if you feel like, you have the wherewithal to run for some of these seats, we need real reparationists, people that really, really want to fight for the lineage, to step up. If you feel like you have it, in you to do it, whatever we can do, to get these sellouts, out of office and replace them with the people that we need in office to push our message. And does that mean it's going to happen overnight? Absolutely not. But we have a better chance. We'll have a much, much better chance. So again, I just wanted to give you guys an update on it. California, stop playing politics with our justice. Cut the check. Stop playing politics with our justice and cut the check. All right. Thank you to everyone who joined my live. Again, I just wanted to be really, really quick today, and just give you an update on what happened recently within the reparations push and movement. If you have not started yet, make sure you are following our brother, or our brothers and sisters over at CJEC, and you can follow at CJEC, that's CJEC official on Instagram, CJEC official on Instagram, and I believe it's the same thing on X. Make sure that you're following. Make sure you sign up for the newsletter if you're not already. Also, be sure to follow my brother Billions Godson. He's also on the ground here in the Los Angeles area, boots to the ground, reparations advocate for our homeless, advocate for protecting our men, women, and children on the ground, feeding the homeless. He does so much, gets so little, recognition, and I want to recognize him. And I believe he does have a donations page, and I want to make sure that I promote that on here as well. If you can bear with me. You can, yes, he actually has a GoFundMe on his Instagram page. I'm going to actually share it on my stories along with the link. So if you can, donate whatever you have as often as you can. Please, please, please donate. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in again to my live. And remember, family, I am not a master teacher. I am only a master student and signal booster for the voices of the new Black media. Peace and Black love.